never true. Like sometimes, like with me, and honestly, where I'm not quite there with my practice all the way, and is I need to learn more about being kind, kind of like softer, because my life has been such a struggle, But that's just what it is, and like I was saying, that's not everybody's story. Most people's stories, I think maybe even a little bit harder for them to make that step, into the divine calling because their life maybe seemed drab, prior to them receiving the calling, and so. But I think that's changing, I really do. I think that's changing, and I think that's good, And so it's like it requires only one, like like me, like this queen, it only requires one of us to go through the cold, um, as long as they learn the lesson, and then they could help the others get to the same place, but with less circuitous route, and that's good. That's good, Um, it's just it's harder to wake up to individuals who haven't had the hardship. That's the phase I think that we're going through right now with our ascension. Is it's like the ones who have had to do the really hard work, So it's like the real high ranking high priestess or whatnot, or and maybe some masculines, I guess. We're trying to lead this thing, and so like we woke up easy because we haven't really been sleeping heavily. We've always slept light because we've had to stay on our toes. And so, but now we're trying to wake up the ones that have been sleeping really deep. They've been really, really, really in it. They've been really, 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 really rested on it. They don't know. It's a rude awakening for them. A lot of them, they're still rubbing the sleep out of their eyes. They're like really surprised. Like what the fuck is going on? I mean, I even am catching myself in moments right now the way things are going where I'm feeling that even myself I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on, because shit has been happening rapidly and with a lot of meaning, like it's kind of crazy. And I mean, really, honestly, I'm most surprised by the fact that so few people. I mean, I'm kind of watching more people go to sleep than wake up. It's like they're just like they just pull the blankets over their eyes. They're not even gonna get off that slab. They're like they don't even want to hear it, or it's like it's not even like 10 years ago they didn't want to hear it. Now people just don't even. It's not. It's not even at least 10 years ago that people would engage with you and kind of say like, oh, it's conspiracy or da 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 da, or you need to get your head checked. Nowadays they're like, yeah, and what, So I don't know. I think that's why we're the chosen. See, we're being called because we see the severity of the situation because we've already been in such severe circumstances. A lot of people want to say it's PTSD. I think that's really unfair to come at a chosen individual with that one. You don't call the chosen crazy because the chosen they got the paperwork, man. I got the paperwork, People can say whatever they want to be, but everybody knows the truth is, that I got the paperwork and the stuff that I've experienced. They can't handle it. Like no, nobody can handle it, and I'm not saying that I always handled it well, because there's times I was really, man. I've been on the edge, really, really, really. They could push you hard, telling you you're fucking bullshit, telling you you're fucking crazy, telling you ain't worth goddamn, telling you nobody's gonna hire your ass, It's like nobody's gonna hire me, motherfucker. God's gonna hire you. It's like it's a joke, But you're gonna face this shit. That's because you're chosen. That's how they're gonna treat you. That's how they treat us, That's why this king over here that I'm asking you to give me a hand with, who's sitting on this 10 coin, because they got. We can make this shit work. That's what that says. A lot of teamwork, but we go a long ways. They're just like, damn, these motherfuckers out here. they're like this being chosen shit. It's fucking hard, They don't see. Again, it's the six of swords again. Yeah, they're like. Yeah, yeah. They're they're so hard. We don't want it to be so hard that we get them to the party that they want to build right after the party. Yeah. What else we got, Spirit? What's up with this 10 Pentacles right here, Spirit? This violet. This uncommon violet. What's up with this uncommon violet? This beautiful uncommon violet, Spirit. That cannot be. What's up with this thing? Oh, that that's that's the Empress card. The other Joker's black and white, and I call him the Emperor. I think this King of Swords is masculine, but a feminine too. I think it's the Empress too, which is like Libra, Taurus. But she the Empress is the highest card in the deck, So that King of Swords right there is God really has high favor for that King of Swords, And so God sees that King of Swords as as an Empress, Valued player. That's a valued player. Highest valued player. That's. This King of Swords right here. See, I don't like this King of Swords, And I didn't like that King of Swords when he came out, but he came out in the upright, man. And Lamb's Quarters. It says, Lamb's Quarters. Warning, plant's leaf resembles poisonous, malodorous lookalike. Identify carefully in West. Eat young plants. Yeah, man, see, because what I think, when this one came out here, I felt like that one was kind of a poser a little bit, like somebody that maybe would try to act like they're going to help you and shit to take you to a party, and like try to sell you on some shit. They try to say, hey, I'm cool, I'm safe, I'm safe, let's go party or whatever. But then after that, you're going to be looking for safety again, And like, because this motherfucker right here, he knows that this King of Swords right here, is the Empress energy, And so she's got a lot of energy. She's very powerful, And so this motherfucker right here, it came in looking like lamb's quarters, like edible, like it was yummy, like it was good for you, But in reality, when we go to eat it, it's that malodorous lookalike, is hiding. And so this motherfucker right here convinced this King of Swords over here with this Empress energy that they were safe, and that they were a safe passage, that they were good, that they were something that they could trust. And so they said, hey, let's go party, And then after that, they left that Empress feeling like, like she needed passage to safe waters again. Like the passages that to the party were safe, but then after the party, she didn't know what to fucking do. She felt broken or whatever, And she felt broken, This motherfucker right here broke her heart. He broke the heart of the Empress because he's that motherfucker is no good piece of shit, And he's not chosen. That they're posing as the chosen one, so that they could steal that Empress energy from this king right here. Because this queen, This individual right here is trying to get her energy because she's the one that really woke up first and she's all rested up, but she's the one who's got that connection with God, you know? And so she's trying to help this king, right? But in reality, it's getting this king right here closer to his target. And so now that this king is causing this empress energy grief, you know, with this king right here that's got this empress energy. So this king's causing this king grief, man. And that's stealing energy for this king from this queen right here. And this queen's fucking pissed the fuck off about that shit. And she speaks her tongue, man, because she ain't afraid of nothing, you know? And that's where this motherfucker right here doesn't get it, you know? He thinks that he's breaking hearts, you know? But he thinks he's breaking the energy, this energy's heart. He thinks he's breaking his heart, you know? And that feminine energy, he thinks he's breaking that heart, you know? That's this king here. Right? Follow me? You know, hear me? And so this guy right here, he's evil, man. 3 swords, you know, he's fuck, man. Guys like him, you know, where I come from, shit, you know, it's cornbread and chicken, man. And he sleeps in a pig pen. Why does this guy sleep in a pig pen where I come from? Because man. Because that Queen of Pentacles, she's the Earth Angel. This Queen of Pentacles right here, she's the Earth Angel, man. And she keeps pigs, man. What's this Queen of Pentacles think about this whole situation? Now that boss is here. Yeah. She thinks, Satan, get behind me. That's what she says, you know. And God is laughing his ass off right now. Nobody loves a good joke like the Most High. I'm telling you right now, Spirit loves it. Good sense of humor on that one. She says, you know, she says that Queen of Pentacles right there. That Queen of Pentacles says, she says, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, that's what she says. She don't care how big they think they are. See, King of Swords, that's Aquarius. That's Aquarius. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but it's Aquarius. The Gemini and the Libra, they come out more in that. You know, the Libra could be the Jack over here, but the Gemini comes out the Queen. But the Libra could be the Queen too, you know. The Libra is the Empress, though. Libra, Taurus, you know. Yeah. So King of Swords. King of Swords is like authority figure, you know. So the King of Swords is a judge. They could be the police, you know, not necessarily so much like the police, but like, you know, the DA, the judge, the higher up, really, you know. We're talking governor, senator, authority figure, you know, like head FBI or like, you know, president or like, you know, they're a real hotshot suit wearing, supposed to be speakers of truth, you know, and intellectuals, you know, and so they do intellectual work like lawyer work, you know, the courthouse, you know. And so this individual likes to hurt people, you know. That's what the Three of Swords is. That's a broken heart. He like to break this person off right here, you know, and so they can harvest fucking energies out of chosen ones from a high place. And so they're victimizing people that are below them, you know. And um, this king of swords right here, what was one of those people that got hurt by this individual, you know. And so like the queen of swords up there is actually this earth sign right here, you know. Is this she's this queen over here of pentacles, and she's very upset by the fact that that what she knows, you know, because like this queen of knives up here, it represents what this queen of pentacles knows, that's causing her to tell this king right here, because this guy right here wants to go hurting people and shit, little people. Um, this queen of pentacles is saying, Satan, get behind me, is what she's saying, you know, because she knows who it is now, you know. That's why, you know, she's looking straight at him, man, and then she's looking at him straight in the eyes, you know, and she's saying, I don't give shit, because I have a rose over here, and you're gonna swallow every last fucking thorn when I'm done. She read that card up here. Let's get a little tarot. I probably ought to get out of here. It's a long one. Oh shit. Yeah, 1 3 3 3 or whatever. Yeah, 1 3 3 3 3. Anyhow, let's get some tarot on here and close this up, okay? Most High. Let's shuffle. Sorry. Or maybe I can just break it up. I'll do a part 1 and a part 2, part 3. It keeps going. Quite the story. It's us chosen, man, and it's all of the chosen right now. If you're in a relationship where you are trying to get your soulmate to see the truth about a situation or about what's going on around you, because you're all trying to ascend, then you're going to relate with this story. It's going to resonate, you know. And I think that there's a lot of people it's resonating with, because Most High wants us to get to work, you know. We all need each other. Is that right, Most High? Again, it's 9 of Cups. Didn't we get 9 of Cups? No, we didn't, huh? 9 of Cups is oof. Yeah, man. I think this Queen of Pentacles is coming into this, and because she knows what's going on. Like she's fully aware of this. She's onto this motherfucker right here, going around hurting people, you know. This official, you know, this government official or whatever, going around hurting people, taking advantage of people because he can, taking people's innocence, you know, and taking and hurting this Empress right here, this Empress energy that is owned by this King of Swords right here, who this queen loves, you know. And so she's trying to find out a way to make this King of Swords right here feel small, you know. This queen is pissed. She knows what's happening. She's the Queen of Pentacles, you know. And the Queen of Pentacles is abundant, and she is nurturing, and she is loving, and she is kind, and like she takes care of the people that are around her, and she's protective, you know. And she's the goat, you know. And so like she's got horns, and they're very curious. If you've ever been around goats, they don't give up, man. And the queen, you know, she's after this motherfucker because she knows that he's been hurting people she loves, you know. And so she's trying to speak out because she knows the truth over here. And so she's trying to speak out and tell this guy here, hey, fucking sit down, motherfucker, and shut up. Know your place, you know. You're just a little jack of you know, little jack of swords in there, coming in too fast, coming in too stupid, not really paying attention, shit. And you got something coming now, man, because you're gonna get cut down to size, bitch. You don't deserve to be a governor or a senator or fucking whatever the fuck it is you are, boss of Safeway or whatever the fuck you think makes you special, that you go around hurting people who have Empress energy, man. Come on, you know. The fuck, one of God's chosen, man, and then and hurting them to a point where they don't feel like they're chosen by nobody anymore. No, that's fuck no way, man. This queen is not having it. She's pissed, you know. But this empress over here that she's standing up for because she's in love with this king, and this king has that empress energy. This king possesses that empress energy that this queen thinks is so beautiful, um this energy, instead of seeing the truth for what it is, and realizing where this broken heart is coming from, why they are broken heart, they instead choose to be smug, and like maybe in the drink a little bit, possibly, or they're just in their own head maybe too much. They're not because not dealing with stuff, not communicating about stuff and shit like that. Could be just like doing drugs a lot of times. It could be like drinking too much, because if you drink too much and just ignore your problems, they don't go away, and it's like, if you're not drinking but you still ignore your problems still don't go away. I mean, it's just what it is, and so she is kind of like brokenhearted, the empress energy that this king possesses is brokenhearted, and so this king's really out of balance, and is having a hard time finding their path. Like this queen is struggling getting her counterpart on their same path because they got this mission. They took that job from God, and so that's why this Queen of Pentacles, she's over here completely alone, but surrounded in swords, You know what I'm saying? And she's not trying to put swords in the heart of this empress over here because she really does love that energy, And these energies could be flipped. An empress could be a man or a woman, and a queen could be a man or a woman. This Queen of Pentacles could be man or woman, And so you always got to take that into consideration when you're listening to the tarot, and you got to know how it resonates, and don't make it fit if it doesn't, But yeah, because see, there's a third party situation, There's somebody else involved here. Like there's somebody else involved, but I think there's somebody else involved aside from this king, because I'm positive that this empress right here, this empress energy, and this king right here, they hate this king of swords right here. They hate this motherfucker, She hate that this empress feels that this motherfucker over here took away a lot of what she has that makes her an empress, and that makes the masculine energy of this empress right here, inside, her masculine energy is really offended by that, and so really upset, by that, and so there's no balance inside for that individual, and because of what this individual did right here, and that's the truth that this queen here knows, and she ain't sleeping on it no more, man, And so this third party, though, because this one right here is already a third party in whatever they did to this individual that broke them inside, And so this son of a bitch has already played third party, but there was a third party to this third party. See, that's 3 threes, And so there's somebody that this empress here trusted, I think, that also broke their heart by introducing them to this king right here. That's what I think, Who's this three of wands here, Spirit? Or who's this Queen of Pentacles first? Someone want to come out in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. This Queen of Pentacles, she's the one that knows that this other third party right here is black magic. Somebody practicing black magic, because this Page of Wands in reverse, that's black magic. Because black magic never works, and it's ignorant, and it's childish, and it's immature, it's stupid, And there's nothing stupider than the page wands in reverse, you know. And so, these people, this queen here now, they've been attacking her. Is what that is right there. They've been holding a stronghold, trying to block this connection. See, this guy right here, this individual, whoever this individual is standing in the way of this empress and this queen, because this king, is the masculine energy of this queen, because this queen and this queen are the same, but this is the intellectual, the knowing of this queen, and this is the physicality of what the queen is doing, this is her practice, right? And she's trying to, in practice, take this fucker down, that's what she's trying to get, fucking make it earthly, right? But there's somebody who's causing a broken heart for this empress energy and her masculine. See, this is her masculine, man. And so they're putting thoughts in her back, because this is her masculine energy. This is the energy of her masculine, right? But in the intellectual. And so this is his thoughts. It's like the way he's thinking, There's somebody who is feeding him a bunch of bull that makes him feel smug and not willing to listen and kind of intoxicated, right? But in reality, they're putting swords in his heart, and they're hurting his feminine energy by feeding his masculine bad stuff, negative stuff, And they stand in guard on that because they had this individual right here do work on them. There's some kind of work done, or there's an inappropriate something, like that could happen to, stuff like that. Like they did something to this individual prior to them meeting this queen, because they didn't meet on their path until this 6 over here. And so this happened before this queen, and or they would have met here, and so this happened, and that's why there's separation between them now, and that's what this person here, this third party, is standing guard over that heartbreak, because they don't want this empress right here, they don't want this masculine to heal his feminine, so that he has a divine union in himself, so that this queen, because she's ready to do that too, like they're trying to work their way to become a divine couple, kingdom spouses, and get this job done for God, because God hired them that. But they have to both do that. They have to both be there. So this king here needs to balance this with her. He needs to balance that inside himself. He needs to balance his feminine as his intellect, and how he sees women, So it's like how he would be wanting to be treated himself if he was a woman, intellectually, like he needs to understand himself like that, because once he masters that, then he can master the next element, which is water, and then be well on the way, because and then in water he has to balance his masculine, and he has to also balance his feminine, and so there's something that hurt this king's ego, I would say, possibly, or their pride, or like their way of seeing things, their perception, because it's the masculine's intellect that's kind of being under attack, or that's being broken, not so much their emotion or anything, because the emotion would be come out in cups or in hearts, The king would be a king of hearts, and it would be a queen of hearts, And so this queen knows that this king right here is done something, or is doing something that's continuing to make this empress energy and this king feel stupid, And she knows though that this king right here that's causing this pain, this intellectual pain, that this queen knows that motherfucker's stupid. It's a child, that it's just teenager, that they don't got nothing. They can't back their play. They're a knight, they're not a king at all. It's like this king over here is kicking around. It's like these two kings could almost be even equally yoked, because they're both kings of swords, right? But this king here possesses this Empress energy. And so because that king possesses that Empress energy, this king is actually more yoked than this one over here, because all this one has is heartbreak, you know what I'm saying? And they're trying to spread that heartbreak over here with the help of their friend, because they're trying to convince this king that it's theirs, you know? And so, but this king has that Empress energy, so he could transmute that shit, you know? He could heal that. He's mending it, you know? That's what this represents. This one right here has black magic. So this one here has a three of swords as well. Brokenhearted, right? But instead of the Empress energy, they got this these three wands right here, which means that they got spells. That each one of them swords in their heart is a spell, man. That's what them wands means. The spells, you know. That's spells. So that somebody's casting spells here on this motherfucker, or this motherfucker right here is casting spells over here at this Empress, trying to break this motherfucker down, you know. But whatever they're doing, they need to quit waving their wand around, because they're gonna get caught, man. And like, those ships are leaving. They're not sailing in, man. They're leaving, you know. This guy here, see, he used to have 10 wands. He used to have 10 wands, right? When he'd stand there, he'd have wands everywhere because he had all kinds of shit. Well, these three ships right here, each one of those represents wands that he lost because of his actions. Because he's trying to break the heart of a chosen one. He's trying to distract the chosen one, when this Queen of Pentacles is trying to save that individual and bring them on course to complete the task at hand, which is God's work, you know. And so, how we been? Yeah, man. Cause this queen, she knows that this couple here, they're the star. You know, that this is God right here, and each one of their hands, this vessel, that's that queen and that king, you know, and God's made each one of them, because the one's got to be poured on the earth, and the other one's got to be poured on the water, and that's the recipe, you know. But so they have to be ready to rock and roll, and they gotta be full, and they gotta be completed, you know. And so, like, God's calling you to protect yourself, protect your intellect, to protect your feminine energy right now, like particularly, you know, really protect your feminine energy and be aware of your masculine energy. Balance them both, you know, like to be balanced like that. You know, you're gonna be this Queen of Pentacles for yourself, because you're gonna recognize that this king right here and this Empress energy right here, right? And this queen right here, they're all the same people. They're all the same people. They're you. You know? It's a thing that you gotta do for yourself. You know, we gotta start standing up and being strong and protecting ourselves, because we have enemies out here right now who their only mission is to make you feel like you have a broken heart, man. You know? And they're going to attack you in your feminine. They're going to attack you where you're sensitive. They're going to attack you in areas, maybe, that you are guarded on, or you just haven't really, if you're a man and you never thought about your feminine, then they're just going to lay into your ass. So you need to start thinking about the fact you got some feminine in you. You know? Yeah, think about it. You're both, man. Like, you know, that's just what it is. We're talking spirit here, you know. Sure, I got a fucking dick, but that, you know, I'm a man. Yeah, of course, you know. But at the same time, I've got a lot of aspects about me that are easily attacked if I'm not aware of them. And so if you want to call it feminine, and call it feminine. I don't give a fuck what you call it. I want to make sure I protect it, because I don't want to be vulnerable like that. I think they really confuse us, you know. Men are really emotional. Very emotional, you know, and far more emotional than women are, and they don't educate us well about that. They flipped everything on its head, man. And so, yeah, chosen one, I love you. I love all you, you know, we're brothers and sisters. And so even if we got to fight separate from each other, we still fight together. We're going to win, man. And so, that's what I think, you know, and like, that's what God's telling me, you know. And I can tell you this much, man. God, God ain't never been wrong with me, you know. The only thing that's ever been wrong with me was when I didn't listen to God, man. And like, so God's calling you. It might sound like me, but they're just using that sword I got in my mouth. I keep talking about my tongue, you know. That thing's sharp, you know. That's why I'm shesh not the way. Signing off. Till the next one, y'all. Peace out.